This episode is sponsored by MaintainX. Today we're in Brillion, Wisconsin, just south of Green Bay, at Ariens, maker of high-quality snowblowers and lawnmowers. We're here to see how they make their Ariens and Gravely zero-turn lawnmowers, and it starts with steel sheets, like what's shown here, and steel tubing. The process is highly automated. Here, cutting patterns are loaded into a computer, and that guides lasers to cut the flat panels into everything from brackets to mower decks. After cutting, there's lots of bending involved too. Here, robots automatically bend steel into some of the smaller mower component shapes. And here, a robot handles a large sheet, bending it into a mower deck. And here, a robot feeds flat sections into a roller that bends the metal into one of the curved pieces of the mower deck. The bending of metal tubing is also automated. Here, a robotic system handles complex bending of tubes that make up the many shapes that go into the frame of the mower. All that steel that we've seen cut and bent and rolled and shaped, that can be pretty heavy. So Ariens makes wide use of automated guided vehicles, or AGVs. These self-guided units roam the aisleways and pick up these bins of completed parts, delivering them automatically to the next phase of production. And the next phase of production is welding. Here, all the pieces we've seen shaped and formed so far are joined together to make the completed subassemblies that go into the final mower. The welding operation is a big job with multiple steps. It includes everything from final assembly of the mower deck to assembling the mower frame, on which everything else is attached. The last step before final mower assembly is what most of us would call painting. It's actually powder coating. And the first step in that is a worker sprays every subassembly we've seen put together so far with that famous orange coating. And once they're coated, the parts are conveyed automatically upstairs to a curing oven. And when they come down, the parts all have that high gloss, highly durable orange finish Ariens products are known for. This episode is sponsored by MaintainX, where they recognize that 80% of the workforce, primarily technicians, aren't sitting at a desk, but they're out there managing equipment and facilities. They set out to help turn those workers into the knowledge professionals they are. Their maintenance and asset management platform empowers those professionals by keeping equipment running through preventive maintenance, facilitating quick repair insights, and streamlining safety and compliance. They have the best technician experience on earth. MaintainX is so user-friendly that managers report saving 5.8 hours weekly due to streamlined processes. Their customers have seen an impressive 32% average savings in monthly maintenance costs by using it. They report an average of 33% reduction in unplanned downtime, directly adding to their capacity. They have 9,000 customers plus now, 32% decrease in unplanned downtime for them, 34% decrease in parts inventory spend, 38% improvement in mean time to repair, and 49% increase in on-time completion of inspections. Give it a try. Go to the MaintainX link in the show description. Now it's time for final assembly of the mower. All those sub-assemblies that we've seen produced so far arrive here, and they're joined by a whole bunch of things that come from outside the factory. Everything from wheels and brakes to motors and controls. They all come together here in true assembly line fashion, and they're all put together into the finished product. In this part of the assembly line, everything that attaches to the frame of the mower is added, one step at a time. Meanwhile, in another part of the plant, the mower decks are put together. Everything from the deck itself to the blades and belts and wheels to do the actual cutting. The final big step of putting everything together is hoisting the mower itself onto its mower deck. Once everything is connected up between the mower and the mower deck, then that completed unit is ready to be hoisted over for final testing. In the test station, the mower is fired up and all the controls are tested to make sure everything is working as it should before it's finally packaged up to be shipped out. The final step after the testing is complete is to move the finished mower into the outbound lineup and wrap it up completely for shipping. there's the finished product, ready to ship to a dealer near you, where you can pick it up and use it to keep your lawn in tip-top shape.